Hey, hi, and hello, friends! Welcome back to the channel. We're playing Knights of the Old Republic. Do you remember last time when I was trying to fight, what's his face? The Sith guy at the end. Well, as soon as I stopped recording, I won. So, here's that.
Yes? What can I do?
Oh, you are so frustrating. Hey, I stunned him. I don't think I can beat him, though. I did it. You'll be fine. Walk it off. Okay. And, it is insanely windy outside. I'm only slightly fearing for my life. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Here we go! So I think we're just leaving the base now. Because there's no one... I don't think I can do anything with this transformer. Nope. It is something I can technically interact with. But we're done. We're finished with the base. We have the codes that will help us get through the fleet that's in orbit. For when we find a ship. And so the next step is to go find Taris, who we made this deal with to get this ship. Bastila. Woman. Woman, I swear. Take your time. Thanks. Can't leave unless all of my party members are nearby. Can't transition areas. Okay, we're going to... I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to the hideout. And... now I'm fully healed. Thankfully. Because Bastila definitely went down. She went down. I was kind of amazed that it worked. It worked really well. I was really happy. I was really mad that it was the very next thing I did. Like, come on. You couldn't have given me that, like, one combat sooner. Alright. Going to Javier's Cantina, which would be this way. We're going to meet Taris, and we're going to talk to him about how we have the codes, and now we need the ship. Where are you? Taris, my love.
I figured you'd be back.
Oh, there he is.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in.
What?
And I know it was you.
That can't be.
I know you've got those departure codes I need.
I would never.
So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Why are you talking to me like I said no? Because I did. I said yes the first time, didn't I? Okay. Whoops. That needs to go away. Hold on. Okay. Whoops. Slight disruption to things. Okay, let's join up. How are we going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right?
That
While
is
Davik's
true.
checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
This man to his right looks like he's like witnessing something terrible. Oh, now I can't show it again, but that's fine. And now we're already in orbit. We got the ship. We're good. We're good to go. Bye, everyone. Goodbye, Taris. It was so fun knowing you. That's the Ebon Hawk, in case you didn't know. That's the ship I've been going for. Totally. And definitely not a much, much, much larger ship. Wow, this cutscene is so much slower than I thought it would be. That was just a ship floating in orbit for way too long. Oh, turns out it might not be the Ebon Hawk. That doesn't quite look like me.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
Maybe?
The search for Bastila is taking too long.
What a dick I'd be as a Sith
We
Lord.
cannot risk her escape
You summoned me, my lord. Perhaps.
Destroy the entire
I'll never
planet.
tell.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
I like these kind of
Yes,
movies
Lord Malik.
because the characters move a little more fluidly, a little more freely, like actual people. And they're sort of, they're a little bit stiff in their animations during the game, which didn't look so bad when it came out,
I
but
see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself.
I like
You
those
usually
scenes.
travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Taris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business.
Sure it is, you don't know.
Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
You saw that? Brejik had to learn the double-crossers tend to end up dead.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik. Did I say intrigue? Either way.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
Can you imagine having that response to him?
The Ebon
Did I
Hawk,
say
my
intrigue?
pride and joy.
Either way,
Fastest
sure,
ship in
Davik.
order.
Whatever you want.
Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel.
Lucky for me,
Ebon
I
Hawk
have those
can outrun
codes.
any
What?
vessel
I didn't say
in
that out
the
loud.
galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet.
Oh, I'm
I
sad.
am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Javik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you.
Why do you have slaves?
Found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay.
Why does anyone ever have slaves?
My other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until
Not the
then,
slaves, his security people.
Come, Callum.
To be very clear.
Yes, in peace.
Oh god, that was horribly timed.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Agreed. Okay. As promised, Candace got you inside Davik's estate. The Taris crime lord gave you a tour of his facilities, including the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is stored. All you have to do now is find the codes to disable the Hawk's security systems. Let's level up Candace, who is very dark side, which I love. Candace makes me sad in terms of the way that he's built, because his strength is much higher than his dexterity, but he's got skills, or he's got feats, I guess I should say, that focus on heavy ranged weapons. And like this heavy weapon specialization is the highest level of this tree, right? So it really makes more sense to keep him using like his repeating blaster, for example. Like he already starts off with something to match it, but his dexterity doesn't match that. It doesn't match like what he can do, or what he's built for, guess I should say. But at the very least, it means I can use some heavier equipment, armor, because he doesn't have very much dexterity, so there's not much to save. Sure, we'll give you that. Why not? May as well just have it. Alright, let's finish leveling you up. Okay. So, it doesn't count as a blaster rifle, so there's no need to do that. So let's give you... see, some of these are also pretty good. There's one that I think... conditioning. +1 to all saving throws, which is very good. Very helpful. Okay. I don't think you want to talk to me right now. Let's save, now that we're here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you know anything about this world?
Yeah, I know Taris. I wasted the last 2 years in this rat hole working for Davik. I suppose an accurate way to describe this place would be cesspool or dump.
What a glowing
You got
review.
the rich on top, the poor being crushed underneath, and people like me trying to make a living doing the crushing. It's not exactly what you'd call spiritually fulfilling work.
That's the way to put
It
it.
gets the bills paid. And on Taris, money can go a long way to making things easier. You have anything else you want to ask?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits?
Yes, right now,
The wars
instead
I've
of
seen and
going
fought,
off to do
the
what we're
enemies
supposed
I've
to do.
seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candaris, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my
I forget
people,
what a
it is the
Mandalorian's
honor and
lifespan
glory
is.
of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we
It's more than a
prove our
human, I
worth,
think.
gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only
Well,
wanted
you
the
don't
challenge
really
of the battle and
give
glory
them much
from
other
it,
opportunity
win
to think
or lose.
otherwise.
And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks.
Not really.
When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay then. Candaris told you a little bit about himself. He told of the great wars and battles his people had fought before, and how he'd been reduced to serving Davik on a backwater world. He seemed to regret mentioning anything. Perhaps you should speak to him about this again later, because Candaris is now a full member of my party. Alright, let's go, friends. Let's see. Where do I want to go here first? I don't remember if I want to go into these doors first or not. I think I'm going to. We'll see what happens. Cool, footlockers. Hair trigger and a Pazat card. Datapad. Oh, a datapad. Credits, Pazat cards. What is this datapad? Where are you, datapad? Right there. Datapad contains a record of Calo Nord's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. The last entry is an account of a recent Rancor hunt. What the Rancor lacked in intelligence, it made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. That's very true. Conventional blasters were all but useless against its impenetrable hide, and I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Some well-placed mines near a watering hole were the first step, their explosions hurting the creature into a dead-end canyon. Why is there an E on canyon? Where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the Rancor was below me, I dropped down onto its massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl, and I was able to flip several frag grenades down its gaping maw. Jesus. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. How? If I take it to Taris, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room along with the other heads I've collected for him. Ah, that's why he's here. Davik's also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on his offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all. A pearl from one of the crate dragons of Tatooine. Launch codes. That's what I got last time. Alright. Next. No, stop. I don't want you to blast it open. I want you to unlock it. Who are you? Why are you here? Get out, or let me call guards. I want to ask you some questions. No question. You get out, or me get mad. Answer my questions, or I'll carve my initials in your skull with my blaster bolts. I'm mad now. See how you like me call guards? You die now. Well, that seems rude.
I'm here.
Dark side points. Flamethrower! Nice. I'll have to get a new flamethrower for you eventually. If you're just gonna keep using it. I say like I didn't tell him to use it. People. I hear a blaster fire.
What?
What's happening? Oh, he called the guards, didn't he? Wait, where did you go? Were you through this door? Did you open this door?
Huh?
I mean, I assume you did. It wasn't open a minute ago. Let's see what's in here.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Oh, that's already been done. The guards. Slaves aren't allowed out of the slave quarters. I can't let them see me here.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night.
Well, she's still
You better
standing in front of
explain
you.
yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Oh, and she's gone. Okay, bye. You can't call the guards if you're dead.
You should have picked an easier target. By the time the guards show up, they're gonna have to take you out of here in pieces.
Sure. We'll see.
What?
No. Candaris, please.
I'm here.
Oh, good. You took down the shield. Good for you, T3. I'm so proud of you. Oh, yeah. Candaris has some, I think it's an implant? Something to that effect. And he has automatic, health regeneration.
Here it is!
So if Candaris is the one who's getting hit most of the time, that's fine, because he'll just recover from it.
Yeah?
Naturally. I should look at him again. I think it's a special skill or special feat that he has. Let's... Oh, maybe not. Why do you have this? You don't actually have an implant here. I wonder why he has that. Huh. Well, never mind. Not sure why he has that, but it's helpful anyway. Excuse me. Which way am I going? Let's go this way. And maybe save it, since I've been through a couple rooms. Okay. I've really done myself no favors in the early game by being a what am I? Scout. To eventually be able to focus on using the Force. Yes, we're going to stay with Candaris so we can focus. No, focus on me.
Now that must have been...
You're dead.
Stop shooting at T3. Everyone is so mean. Why are you mean to the droids? Don't be mean to... Oh, T3's at half health. Okay, who has higher computer use? You, probably. You're a droid. That would make sense. Alright, I only have 10 spikes to use. Ooh, I could gas that whole room. Could gas that room. Could gas... I think I can gas all of these rooms. I think that's like Davik's whole thing, is that he can just kill anyone he wants to. Oh, except that one. And that one. Okay, so I misspoke. That's a scary room. Okay, so there's only actually a few that I can do that with, but easy experience. Bye, everyone. We'll do this room too. Gas this room. Oh, even the droid explodes. Interesting. I don't feel like gas should affect the droid, but okay. Well, let's gas this room then while we're at it. Why not? That's hilarious. Alright. Ooh, let's disable hangar security. Definitely. Alright. Productive use of my time, I think. That was good. Low on spikes now, but I think I have one left. But, still pretty good. This is... Oh, the hangar bay. Hold on. I don't want to go there yet. I want to check out everything else first. I don't think there's any... Nope, nothing on that side. Okay. There are other things... Oh, they might have remains left to search, too, so I should go find them. Ah! Forgot about this room. I also forgot that I was trying to be Candaris. Oh, you were hitting so well with this power shot. Ooh, it is not working well now, though. First aid is nice. Remains. Oh, and none of those other ones I can... Nothing else here is... nothing else there is interactable. They're not real containers. What is this from? Computer pass card? I just... Oh, but I just used up all of my spikes. Man. Is that it for this room? I guess it is. Empty room. Big center room. Locked door.
What?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. 2 strong boxes that are not locked. Wouldn't the point of a strong box be to lock it, like, super securely? Isn't that kind of the point?
What?
Huh?
I love that every time I switch back to my character, she's just like, what? What do you want? Ah! Torture droids! No! Aww. Get over it, Candace. Oh god. That was a lot of damage. Stop. Everyone stop. Ow. Stop setting me on fire. Did you just go down? I don't know if this is helpful. Oh, it is. Let's use that again. Oh no, I'm out of flamethrower. I can't believe Candace went down.
I'm here.
You're fine. You'll be fine. You heal. Oh wait, no, stop. Okay. Let's talk to you first. Oh, I can't talk to you. You're freaking out. Okay, let's release this cage.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
So now that you're free, there's the matter of a reward.
I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now.
I did that already.
You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
I want to ask you some questions.
Questions? Please. I've already told you the only useful thing I know. Just let me go before Davik figures out I'm missing.
Better come up with more of a reward if you want to walk out of here alive.
What? But I don't have anything else. Those Ebonhawk codes are worth a fortune. Isn't that enough? Please, just let me go.
I need something immediately tangible. You might warn the guards. I better just kill you.
You core slime. I didn't survive
Yeah,
all
kinda.
that torture just to let you kill me.
Oh, you did. That's what's happening. Candace just went, I'm not gonna deal with this. We're good, right? We can go. You have the codes to disable the Ebonhawk security system. Now you just have to get up to the hangar and board the ship. I don't have the codes. I disabled the hangar security, but not the codes for the Ebonhawk itself. Okay. I guess that actually was helpful. That was useful. Going here. And are these... I think this is where I started off. Right? Is it? I think it is. Either way, I know there's still a couple of doors I haven't gone into yet. Oh. Oh, the slave quarters. I don't know... I don't remember what happens in here. I don't remember what you can do with this room.
Welcome to the slave quarters, fair mistress. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the male slaves could serve your needs better.
Homophobic! Homophobia on this day.
Welcome to the slave quarters, mistress. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Delightful.
Would you like a relaxing massage, mistress? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I need some information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Either you start talking, or I start blasting random body parts.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything I know. I only pray Davik doesn't find out, or my life will end in terrible agony. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro.
The man I just shot?
Trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that, because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
Yeah, he's already been dealt with. What else can you tell me?
Nothing. Davik keeps us locked away in here day and night. I'm not even certain of the location of the torture chamber where they've got Hudro locked away.
Oh, like I said, not a problem.
Through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room.
Then why?
Just keep going
You just said you didn't know.
Quarters, and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area.
I don't know where it is, but
if
keep going west.
The guest wing,
you'll find
they'll
it.
Shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
I'd love a massage. Why not?
As you wish, mistress. You will find this most relaxing.
Cool.
If you would come with me into the massage room at the back.
Can I also get a massage, like real world me right now?
I trust you are satisfied with the service. I have received many compliments on my skills from previous clients.
Your job isn't finished yet. I want another massage.
My, you certainly have a great hunger for my services. I will do my best to sate your prodigious appetite with another massage, mistress.
Nice use of the word prodigious.
I trust you are satisfied.
Sure. Let's be nice to this one. It was everything I ever dreamed of. You're truly an expert in your craft.
Thank you, my lady. I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik. He often rewards those slaves who perform their duties well. Is there anything else you require?
I know I threatened to start shooting random bits of you, but,
of course.
Apparently your
whenever you wish to
massage skills are incredible.
Here. We exist only to serve.
Welcome to the slave quarters.
Yeah. All right, and shut up. But... You don't have to keep talking after I've left the room. What am I missing? Some... Where were those ones? Maybe I went through there. That big group of them that were in one of these rooms that I used the gas on. Maybe I went through it already. I don't see it anywhere. Alright. Going to the hangar. Am I going the right way to the hangar? Yes, if I follow this around, it'll take me there. Okay. But I'm only gonna move at a light jog. Don't expect anything more of me. Okay, let's save here, because I am scared for my life.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here.
Just one shot going off behind him, and he's like, well, what do we have here?
And leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust?
Maybe.
Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Ah! Hold on. You need something stronger. Let's just use frag grenades. Stop shooting me. There we go.
Be outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
You should be dead. Okay. Bye.
Yeah?
I went down? Why did I go down? From what? Alright, let's get this. Because I think he's got some nice armor. Davik's warsuit, yeah. And visor. With improved power blast. Oh. Well. I think I need regular power blast for that to work. Oh, let's give this to Canderous. Damage resistance versus cold and fire. Cool. Let's give you that. Alright.
What?
We're leaving. Let's go. Do you wish to board the Ebon Hawk? I surely do.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Goodbye, corpse of Davik and Kallo. Corpses of Davik and Kallo. Either way. Or is this going to be a really, really, really long shot again of this ship? Looking like it. Okay, not as long as the first time. I'll take it. Da-na. Da-na.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
In a couple thousand years, you'll have a big, giant, moon-sized ship to do just that.
Plot a course
with
for
a touch of a
Dantooine.
button.
There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Really fancy.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters
Look
off
at my
until we get those
face.
hyperspace coordinates punched in.
So dark-sidey. Hey now, why are you doing that? Not sure why. It just like took... It put the game in the background for a second. I don't know why. I'm sure you saw my OBS for a moment. Nah! Stop, stop, stop. It is not easy to hit these ships from a distance. Oh, hey, there's one. One left. Hey, that might have been my most efficient space battle in the history of me playing this game. I must have played through this, like, 10 times, maybe? I don't know. Many times. I don't think I've ever done as well as that. And now we head off into space. Woo! And I have a ship.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I think Karth has a point. We should keep moving.
We can't just keep running. Malik will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan.
Fair point.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears.
Amen.
I just need to give her time.
She's
now
so
I must
great.
go speak with the council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Dantooine is pretty. Grassland and hills and such. I really love the Ebon Hawk. I think it's very cool. Very much reminds me of the Millennium Falcon. I got them confused for a time.
I've spoken briefly
when I was younger. I thought they were the same ship.
An audience with you. We should go at
They're
once.
not. They're absolutely not.
The Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Make me.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you have talked to the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. That's fine. Okay. Welcome to Dantooine. I really do like the look of this place. It's very serene, very quiet, very peaceful. Really nice.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Fight me. Back off. I'm no Padawan. I'm in excess. I just came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation.
Correct.
Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence.
Who the hell are you?
This is some type of jest. It is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
Stab. I didn't come here to be scolded by you.
No, I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn.
Yeah, since you're just yelling at me as soon as I walk into the room.
May the Force be with you.
Rude. And Bastila just left me there. Hey.
They're waiting for you inside.
Okay, great.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila.
I am.
It is appropriate you are here.
Thank you for admitting.
We have been discussing your rather
She didn't want to admit it.
I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council.
Hi, Jar.
With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila. What now?
This is no trap. The Council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
I've got some questions for all of you. Do I look pretty? Do you think I'm do you think I'm worth training? Do you think I'll do good things for the Order?
Indeed, I am sure that you do. I assure you that we will have answers for you.
Why did the Sith destroy Taris?
Darth Malak seeks to destroy the Jedi Order. Our most effective weapon, perhaps our only hope, is Bastila's skill with battle meditation.
I love that Yoda's way of speaking is so unique to him, not his race.
Favor, which is why Malak was seeking her so fervently.
He's just a
weirdo. If he could not
weirdo.
have her, he would see her destroyed. Taris was just in the way.
We need Bastila in our fight against the Sith. Indeed, we need every Jedi we can muster, since the Sith have been hunting us down at every opportunity.
Yeah, they
which
do that.
brings us to you.
I feel I'm not going to like this.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps.
We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this woman. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck.
There is only the Force.
We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I will be lying. Of course, great Jedi, I will learn your ways and follow the light. Do I look, believable and trustworthy?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
Damn right.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings.
Oh no.
We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
Fine.
We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
I guess. I didn't agree to this. God, the dark side is just doing wonders for my skin. I have never felt better or glowed brighter. Spooky. I love Revan's cloak and hood and outfit, robes. So badass.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway.
And yet...
If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Maybe. I think this is the first time we've heard anything about the Star Forge. Even just the mention of its name.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Okay. G3. Cellbar. Yay, let's level you guys up. Uncanny Dodge 2. +4 to... Oh, saves versus grenades. Retains the dexterity bonus to defense, even when surprised by camouflage opponents. And +4 versus grenades. Cool. Improved toughness. Implant level 3. I don't have any implants at all, so I am really falling to the dark side here. Good for me. On my way. On my way to galaxy domination. I will talk to you later. Once I am done with kind of this introduction to Dantooine, I get some quests and stuff that I don't think I'm able to get before the world sort of opens up a little bit. I don't remember that for sure, but either way, I'll come back to him.
Has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream.
Maybe.
A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
Not impossible.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
You've been here this whole time, you didn't know. I'm just gonna straight up lie. Sure, I don't know what Bastila's talking about.
See, dishonesty. We are taking an incalculable risk in even considering training this one.
You cannot deny what you are.
I can and I will.
These dreams are part of you. The Force is part of you, though a part you cannot yet control. But through training and discipline, we can teach you to live as one with the Force.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
What if I just walked away? Like, I'm gonna though, bye. What are you talking about?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side.
That's all I think about.
The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
No. Yeah, of course, Masters. I seek to follow the light.
Good. It is well that you see how important this is, and have the devotion to follow it.
Sure.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance.
In quest of a way?
Many have not returned.
Never heard that before.
Hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Lying again. Do not fear, Masters. I will not fall.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall.
I like to think that's how she's saying it too.
To extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness.
Her speech changes just to lie.
Not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Lying again, of course, Masters. Anything to further the light.
Yes. Your devotion is most commendable.
How would this even be believable if you thought I was good?
You must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself.
I mean, just look at my
within
face.
All of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
I may have already failed. Lying again? For the what, 10th, 12th, 30th time? I surrender myself to the will of the Council.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult.
Ow.
Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order.
Ow.
Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge.
Why are my eyes the color of my skin?
Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training.
Okay, great.
The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline.
Suck it again.
Yet even though you are a mere
That's all I want to be able to do.
Your potential is unlimited.
Sit there floating, levitating things around me? Absolutely.
Amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly.
And I barely had to do anything.
You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Do I look like someone who should
Assume
be
your
accepted
apprenticeship
into the
will
Jedi
end,
Order?
and
I
you will
ask
be granted
again.
the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first, you must prove yourself worthy.
I deserve to be a master. I want to ask some questions. Now, do I? Sure. Questions about Revan and Malik.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order.
Agreed.
When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malik often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign.
Failure.
But I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
What happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malik. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malik were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat, the Council feared, had not yet revealed itself. But Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malik was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malik, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
And I am not at all noble. Yeah, get on with it.
We have learned much, yet there is much
He does
more
not
for
at
you
all
to
respond
still
to my
understand.
flippant attitude.
The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
Ah, dark side points gained. What did I get here? I actually don't know. I didn't end up getting... Oh, it doesn't count as completed. I was gonna see if there was an explanation for, in the log about, like, Vendak Starkiller in the arena and stuff, but they just don't even show up. Okay. Well, that was fun. Thanks for joining me today. If it's not the worst thing you've ever seen, which it's probably not, right? Because I'm sure I could think of at least a couple of things that are worse than this. You should like the video. And also, you should maybe subscribe to my channel and tell everyone you know how much you enjoy hanging out with me in the Star Wars universe. We have now moved from Taris to Dantooine. And thank you again for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.